Hello ladies and gentlemen, actually I'm wondering here, do I have any ladies watching my videos? I've seen in my YouTube statistics that I do have around 4% of my viewers being females, but I have no idea if that's correct. Anyways, my name is Olo6 and welcome everybody to my What Do I Think About My Channel video. There's really not much I can say about my own channel, but I will try to give you the clearest idea of what I think about it. Other than that, I will mention on the way some targets and inspirations, which really were the base of creating this channel. And all of that with a nice Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay in the background. Actually, I wanted to get started on Left 4 Dead 2 for a second here. If you have noticed, I play Left 4 Dead 2 mostly offline, which means all of my teammates are just computer-based bots. There aren't real players. If you were wondering why I play offline instead of playing with others online, then I'd say Left 4 Dead 2 is really short of good players out there. You see, I intend to enjoy playing the game, and I find normal difficulty too easy and not challenging enough. So I decided to amp the difficulty filter up to advanced or expert. Now when I do finally find a Left 4 Dead 2 server with a rather good connection, running on advanced or expert difficulty, then there's the players problem. Either some are AFK or just ain't good enough, and by ain't good enough I mean they lack the experience to play the game as it is supposed to be played, together, efficiently, in order for the survivors team to win and survive. Since Left 4 Dead 2 is all about cooperating, I have no choice but to count on those players, which often fail their job and me as a teammate. This thing is really annoying. And that is the real reason you keep seeing me playing those offline matches with bots which often act much better than real life people in the game. So now that I got that covered up, let's talk a bit about my channel. By most people's definition, I'm currently running a small channel. I know that 160 people is quite a lot when you get to think about it, but relatively, it is not a lot at all. You must be aware of this fact. There are thousands of channels out there running at million subscribers, which is around by 1,000 more than what I currently have. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I always appreciate what I have. It's just that right now I don't have that much. But despite this annoying fact, I do keep the channel live and running, and I do record as much as I possibly can, even if it's not that convenient for me. I do believe I've already mentioned I do it because I like to. I consider this as a hobby, and that's my point here. You don't have to be good at what you like to do. If you like skateboarding, you don't have to be Tony Hawk's or someone awesome like that to just do it and enjoy doing it. Of course it does add a lot to the fun when you're really good at one of your hobbies, but I got plenty, so I'm not worrying about my YouTube condition. But I'm not going to ignore the facts either, and I'd actually want to mention some of those right now. My Team Fortress 2 videos are by far the most viewed videos I have ever had. Some of them are so popular compared to others that their views per month is higher than the total views of all of my other non-TF2 videos since they were uploaded. So based on that fact, I'm going to increase the TF2 videos I upload and decrease the walkthrough series and all of that. Though of course if I already had started a series, I won't end it in the middle and I'll finish it up. For example, my Grand Theft Auto Vice City series or my Far Cry 3 series. I got to be honest, making those kind of series are much more difficult, either by getting the mood to be fun and playing them in a comic way, or getting the time to work with my commentary. And sometimes it feels frustrating I can't just play the game without recording. That's because the commentary gets all the natural feeling from the game. It's just like a reader for a publisher company can't feel entirely free while reading a book for the job, since they really have to be criticizing about it. Being a filter and not a sponge, that sort of thing. It does feel very similar, and that might be another good reason for me to focus on TF2. But not before I'll tell you, friends, that I firstly done my Minecraft and Far Cry 3 and random gameplay series to show how open I am to play and record a vast variety of games. It is a way to say that this is not a Team Fortress 2 channel. It is my channel, and I'll record and upload whatever I feel like doing. Here you can help me out a little. Since TF2 is the only thing that seems to be working with me, I'd be more than glad to hear about ideas for new series or games or any kind of videos you guys would like me to do. Please, if there's anything you'd like me to do, just let me know. Also, I'm very friendly. You can easily comment anything you think about my videos, whether it's bad or good or both, just post it down below. I'm sure others might agree or disagree with your opinion, and this leads to a conversation, which might be nice happening in my videos comment section. Be more open, at least try as half as I'm trying. Who knows, and it might lead to something very interesting. Well, back to my channel. I want to share with you guys what really started up my channel. I know it's still small, as I mentioned above, but it would be nice for you guys to know, I guess. Just like many other channels which I've seen over the years, I simply got inspired by a very good channel to try and make my own. I guess it makes you think that, hey, if this guy can, then so can I. Obviously I'm not that guy, or near as close to succeeding as he is, but I'm happy with what I got. And I do believe in this small creation of mine. Heck, even if I make some people laugh or learn something at the end of the day, then I did my part. I've heard a couple times that I actually inspired some of my viewers to explore furthermore and do things they weren't doing before. Those things really touch me, because I know how huge the contribution can be. Just by uploading a 5-minute video, I might help 1,000 of users out there by providing free useful information, or I might have changed this person's way of thinking, which then changed this person's act, which then influenced on his entire life, hopefully for good. Thinking about that really does make them feelings flow, and I can't blame myself but be proud for that. For just that possibility that this might really be happening. Then how can I dare to stop all of this? The answer would probably be I can't. So although my channel is so small for now, and it doesn't seem to be growing at all, for some reason I'm still trying to figure out, you be sure I won't quit. Because I'm not that guy who's into quitting, really. If that's how it's going to be, then it's fine with me. If it could get any better, then that's just wonderful. Which leads me to mention your important part in this. As any other YouTube channel, my will mainly grow if you'd be willing to share it with somebody you know. A friend, a brother, maybe even your mom might be interested in this. Who knows? Just remember that I'm here for you, and for all of this to keep on happening. Those funny moments and those unique tutorials, that's what I'm here for. And if more people would laugh and if more people would learn, that would fulfill this goal of mine. You can count on me to do my best, and I count on you to spread it all over the internet. Not really all over it, but you get the idea. So, that's been this video. In any rare case that you actually liked it, be sure to hit that like button. He's a jerk anyways, he deserves to get hit, so just go for it. Though if you haven't, you can just hit the unlike button, although some like me might find it not very ethical. If you feel inspired enough, then go, share this video and make me proud. Because you know, I'll see you next time. I'm Lodo the 6th, and with a peace out everybody.